Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tractor 44. I snuck off and went to town this morning to get me some nails for my pneumatic nailer. The missus didn't know about it. You know, she's at work. But then I snuck by McDonald's to have me a sip of coffee. You know what I mean? Just kind of take a quick break before I get started for the day. And lo and behold, I run into a friend of mine, and he's an avid viewer. And he happens to be my son's uncle by marriage. He seemed to indicate that he enjoyed, you know, kind of the small talk and stuff, you know, and the goofing around and some of the sawing videos. So I thought I'd go ahead and whack off a couple of rounds, you know, and stack them up here, get them ready for the wood splitter, and do so in honor of Tyler's Uncle Charlie, Charlie V. Pretty good old guy. He's retired. I say old guy, heck, he's younger than I am. Heck of a lot more handsome, too. The ladies find him handsome, and they also find him handy, you know, kind of like red green. But that's another story, you know. But at any rate, Charlie, if you're watching, hopefully you get a chance to. The next couple minutes is just for you, buddy. What we like to do is like to whack them right off the log pile and then stack them right here where the wood splitter is going to go. So I guess you can say we're whacking and stacking. We're whacking and stacking for Uncle Charlie. Bend over like that near that pile of logs, your mind is on what those logs are doing. If you notice, a lot of times I put my hand up on there, that's that way I can feel the shit, because they will roll on you. You have to keep your wits about you and always have a place to go to. Some of those guys want to come down right now, but I'm going to whack these guys up real quick and keep my eye on those while I'm blocking those up. you know, when you cut wood like this, you know, off a stack and everything, there's a certain degree of danger and everything, you know, associated with it. But your mind is always on, and your eyes are always on the other pieces. You know, you're listening for the movement, the subtle noise that's made whenever things shift and start moving. And you're always watching the other logs while you're making your cut to see what's happening. So when you get it to where it's in a questionable situation, like I've got a few key components holding everything in place right now, but it looks like it could use a little bit of jostling. So that's when you take your paint hook, stand off to the side a little bit, bring it down to the ground. Go ahead and whack those guys up again, making sure there's nothing up there that's giving you any danger. But the whole time keeping your mind on that when you're down here in front of them. You know, you got to have a little bit of common sense whenever you do this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Everything's going to be just fine until I cut those guys up. So here we have it. About 40 minutes worth of cutting. About a tank and a half of gas on that 029 Stihl. It's a homeowner saw. It's a cheapie, you know, but it's a pretty good saw, you know, for as long as it's going to last. But anyway, about 40 minutes of cutting and about 30 minutes total of sacking, I guess. And then a couple of minutes of resting. Had to stop and pet the shop dog lately, you know. But you see a little pile here. I think I got 2 ranks, and then there's a third one started back in the back on some of the bigger stuff. I didn't feel like going up on top. It's a pretty good start, you know. I didn't come out until about 3:15, 3:20, and it's 4:30 right now. So, yeah, you know, a little over an hour and 15 minutes or so. We got enough here to go for a little bit. Got to keep on trucking, trying to get her split and get her in the shed, get the shed filled up, you know. Next winter is really getting close, and we ain't nowhere near ready yet. Actually, we are ready for next year. It's the winter after next that's got us concerned. If Uncle Charlie gets a chance to see this video, I hope you let me know next time I see you that you either give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, you know what I mean? And don't pick on my son too awful much over there at them family get-togethers. Hey, you know what? This is Tractor Man 44, and I am out of here. Come on, Layla. Let's go, girl.